ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Saturday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches Komi-san Cannot Communicate, and oh boy, I don't know where the fuck we go after the last one. Oh boy, where do you go after a felony? Other than prison? I mean... Like I honestly, I'm at an absolute fucking loss. Like I thought I knew like how this show would kind of progress and how it was gonna go, and then we just jumped right to fucking felony kidnapping, and it just kind of, like I'm hoping that this show manages to like continue with like not stakes but interesting gimmicks, or not gimmicks, plot lines. I guess. But like without power creep, because they jumped fucking 6 whole fucking steps. But let's get in here and let's see who Komi's next friend's going to be, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm fairly certain Komi's next friend will probably be that one bitch who is like super competitive, but I do not know. I do not know. At the very least, Komi hasn't had an anxiety attack yet. Or at least not a really bad one, 'cause those suck. There it is! There's the fucking anxiety attack, there it is. What the fuck? What the fuck? Komi's fucking ripped, that's all it is. All that writing has made her biceps like 6 times fucking bigger. Girl could punch a hole through a fucking building. Ugh. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand like the infatuation that the Japanese have with like like schoolgirl uniforms, or especially like the summer uniforms, which are usually like the ones everyone is fetishized. I don't get it. Like, damn, you'll really like arms that much? Like shit. And you go off on people with foot fetish. uh, like, what's gonna be the plot of this one? Surely the plot of this episode isn't just gonna be like, oh man, Komi's got a new uniform, and everyone wants to fucking come on it. Like, surely that's not gonna be like the entire fucking plot. I mean, last time there was a complete fucking. It's just okay. So it is. So it is Makaru. She finally got an episode. Okay, so I feel like we've. I feel like things are backwards. Like they put the opening stinger on the wrong episode. Like last episode's stinger should have been on this one. But then I guess the stalker's reaction to the summer uniform wouldn't make a ton of sense. Oh, that's the fucking face. Okay, then. She's no longer wanting to whinge. Now she just wants to get some fucking hits in. If you could change your fate, would you? I like how Komi's just adopted like a fucking speedrunning stance. Meanwhile, this bitch like went full fucking Usain Bolt, and I bet you she's gonna lose. You fool, you'll never beat Komi in a foot race. She's so practiced at running away from social situations. Absolute fastest in the West. I have ignored the power of cowardice in running. This is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever fucking heard, and I'm so fucking here for it. Oh my god. So do rivals count against the friend tally? Is she like at a friend debt right now? She's gone down to like 4 instead of 5. Wait, no, 3 instead. Fuck. How many friends does Komi have? I don't like. It's the power of his stand. That little flower in his hair is actually a stand. That's why no one pays attention to it. Because they can't see it. Oh no, her mum is exactly the same. Oh no. Oh my god, she can fucking talk. Oh my god, okay, I was expecting her to have the exact same fucking problem as Komi. Oh my god, Komi wants to fucking die. I'm so here for it. God, I think I can see why Komi is such an absolute fucking social wreck. Because her mum seems really overbearing. Seeing Komi's face and sound coming out of it is so fucking cursed. I am not here. I am not ready for that. They're communicating telepathically. My god. Oh no. Oh no, Najimi is going to find her XXL bad dragon. Oh no, she's going to find Duke. Truly, we have found the filth. We found the filth. God, Komi just must be an amazing power that allows her to just absorb her mouth into her flesh. She's like a fucking changeling, man. Oh my god. She's like an actual fucking changeling from fucking Dungeons and Dragons. Just no mouth. None of that. I feel like if you taught her fucking sign language, she'd probably be totally fine. Of course, then, like, all of her friends would need to learn sign language as well. That, or they'd have to just find her 100 friends. Find her 100 friends in the community of Japanese fucking deaf people. Okay, how did she ask though? Did she just fucking do they have like a fucking uh I might have noodles for lunch actually. That's I was trying to think like what I was gonna have. Yeah, we got some shrimp fucking ramen in the pantry. Let's go. Oh no. Unfortunately, they don't let dogs inside, so we're gonna have to tie you up outside, Agari. Gonna have to just tie you up outside. I mean, you know. Let's go! Com- Komi likes her ramen like she likes her men. Thick and greasy. She likes her food. Fucking leave her alone. Her soul has been banished from her body. This man has killed 50 people and he didn't even join the Yakuza. An, an an unspoken pact has been made. Oh my fucking god. I am so down. I love this show so fucking much. It's so fucking stupid. Yay, you gotta drink the soup. Well, you're not gonna drink the rest, you fucking. Okay, I can't believe they found a ramen shop that was absolutely fucking perfect for Komi. Oh my god. Go in, go quick, shut the fuck up, eat and leave. Wait, okay, I failed reading comprehension there for a moment. Is Komi about to fucking make a blood pact? What the fuck? Oh no, it's the occult club There's always an occult club member with an eye patch. It's such a fucking stereotype of high school fucking anime that even Yandere Simulator fucking put it in. You know it's an overdone trope if fucking Alex puts it in a fucking game. I feel like Naka Naka needs some fucking help. I feel like she needs some fucking therapy. His nerd powers. I mean, you gotta make the blood pact now. I mean, come on. Tell me more about the blood pact. You know, making a blood pact willy-nilly is how you spread HIV. I don't know, man. That seems like a really bad idea. Oh my god. How many tropes is this bitch gonna Evil Eye, Dragon Force, Blood Pact, maximum cringe. Oh my god, he dressed like a fucking Yakuza. All of this chuny shit, bro. Cringe. That's what it is. It's fucking cringe. Bruh. Bruh. You see, there's a there's a tactic to using the word bruh, and he failed the tactic. See, until he hit the bruh, he was at like 70% cringe, and then he shot right up to 110. Damn, imagine having self-confidence as a kid. A part of him died. I feel like the entirety of him fucking died there, man. I don't know about that one. This is where you have to whip out the fucking bat and start beating your way to your princess. Uh... I am fucking dying. I am actually fucking dying of this cringe, man. Like, it's sad cringe. It's like watching a fucking puppy in a wheelchair try and go down the stairs. You know he's not gonna do it. You know that the back-heavy wheelchair is just gonna fucking start rolling and just topple him. You know, but you still watch the puppy anyway. And you know it's gonna be sad, but you still watch the puppy try and go down the stairs. I can't believe Komi actually managed to make a friend by herself. What the fuck? Like, I was not expecting Komi to actually fucking make the fucking first move. Character development. Amazing. And you ruined it. You had a moment and you ruined it. Fucking Shuni. Fucking Shuni. So how many lesbians do they have in this school? Because right now it seems like we've got quite a few. How many lesbians do we have in this school? Because it seems like it's more than the average for a Japanese school. Or maybe all the repression means there's more of them. It just gets beat out of them by the time they're out of high school. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but... Had your umbrella signed a thief named... Okay, Najimi. It was Najimi's big evil plan to make them share an umbrella. And it's not gonna holy shit, it actually worked. I... Fucking big props to Like, I guess Komi's not the only one who's had some fucking character development. Tadano's a lot more brave than he was. And not that brave, though. Such a fucking gentleman, that boy. Holy shit. The fact that they just communicate via fucking telepathy. Sharing a towel? How lewd of you. My god. Wow, what a waste of 100 yen. I'm assuming it's like $1. I'm assuming a shitty convenience store umbrella is probably $1, right? I live in Florida. There's no fucking rain down here. Or if there is, you don't go outside during it, because that's how you die. Um, oh boy, but Komi-san continues to be very, very fun and very, very good. Um, I will say I do think that the previous episode just kind of like was way too fucking big of a jump for to follow this one, and the choice of like the competition girl, the competitive girl, I understand she's probably going to be the final boss. She's probably going to be the final boss friend at the end of the season. And you know what? That's fair. That's fine. That's cool. Whatever, right? Um, but also she's just not very interesting. Like her whole gimmick is, oh, I want to kick Komi's ass, and it's like, well, why though? Why though? Why do you want to? What the fuck did Komi do? Like, it seems like she's just jealous of the fact that Komi is popular, but the reason Komi is popular has, like, nothing to do with the fact that she's actually pretty athletic. I don't know, it just seems really weird. Like, if Komi was a sports nut, then maybe that would make more sense, but oh well. Um, but overall, like, other than that, I think that's the only real damper on this. Like, everything else I really, really enjoy. Getting like a bigger like look at the rest of Komi's family, I do really like that quite a bit. Komi's mum is a really neat sort of subversion kind of thing. Like when she first shows up, she's just doing a Komi. I thought like, oh, that's where Komi gets it from. That's where Komi gets it from. She can't fucking speak to anyone because her mum can't speak to anyone. And then her mum just goes right into it, basically acting like fucking Najimi. And that honestly is a really, really good bit, and I am extremely here for it. Like, I kind of hope that Komi's family shows up more as the series goes on, just because the juxtaposition between Komi and the rest of her family is really, really fun. I like it a lot. And just the idea that Najimi is really trying to set Tadano and Komi up together. I also really like that, especially since she has no fucking idea how a neurodivergent relationship works, and you can tell. Like, sitting in silence for fucking 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah, trust me when I say from experience, that's fairly fucking accurate. Um, like sometimes like especially if you have like a some sort of a disorder that makes it so that communicating is difficult, um or or you just have issue with social cues. Sometimes there's nothing better than just sitting in silence for like 10, 15, even an hour with someone that you just enjoy the presence of. And I'm speaking from experience on that one. Now, I don't know if Komi has it the exact same way, because I think Komi understands social cues, she just doesn't know how to apply them, which is, a different thing. But I imagine it's probably similar for her, because I know plenty of people that are neurodivergent that have the exact same sort of like Zen kind of thing. And it's like but either way, in the show, it's a very sweet little thing, and I like it a lot. Like, whether they're doing it on purpose or not, this show seems very, very accommodating to the neurodivergent, which is really fucking weird when you think about how the Japanese treat their neurodivergent people. Because the Japanese like are living in the fucking 1980s for how they treat people. Sometimes, like, holy shit. But the fact that, like, Komi is basically a story about someone who's neurodivergent, and it's not being treated as a joke, it's being treated as, like, an actual, like, character aspect that she has to grow and deal with. Not just like, oh, I'm solving my problem. No, she's not solving the issue, she's learning how to live with it, and that's how being neurodivergent works. And I like that a lot. That is done very maturely from a country that itself is very immature about this shit. And I really, really like it. That's fun. The ramen shop, like, I like Agari. I like Agari a lot. Like, I will make fun of Agari. mostly because she brings it on herself. I feel like she's meant to be made fun of. But I really like her as a character, especially when she gets to be in her element and not just being like, bork, bork, let me fucking suck your clit, bork, bork, like, fucking, you know what I mean? Like, it's, bleh. Like, when she's actually able to be herself and show her interests, she's actually a really cool character, and I like her a lot. And like just the whole fact that like it's implied that the owner of the ramen shop has a very similar thing to Komi, and they were able to just connect like that. I really think that's a really cool like subtle bit of storytelling. And I say subtle mostly because they didn't do the thing that I was afraid they do and just go like, oh man, he's got the same thing as Komi. Oh my god, he's got the exact same disorder. Oh, blah. Like no, like it's implied. It's very much implied through body language, the way they act, and the way they kind of go between each other. And the fact they have that understanding. And Komi gets exactly what she fucking wants despite not saying a word. I really like that. That is fun. That is a really cool bit of storytelling that was subtle in a way that didn't really need to be subtle, because most people are not subtle about it. But they were here, and I very much appreciate it. The Chuny is a complete and total fucking cringe fest. She is absolutely just ridiculous and a complete stereotype. But I guess Komi had to make another friend this episode, didn't she? So I guess it works. And Komi, and while I don't like the Chuny, like, as a thing, I do think, like, she's just very overbearing and really dumb. And it just came across as cringe, like, not even a fun cringe, like the really annoying cringe. The fact that it got used as a way for Komi to make the first move and grow as a character and show that she has gained a little more confidence over the last few episodes, I do appreciate that a lot. Yeah, it's good. It's fun. And definitely something that I appreciate. The fact that we're seeing, like, even this early on, we're seeing small amounts of character developments in our main characters. Like, Tadano is being a lot more comfortable around Komi. I mean, he was comfortable from the get-go, but he's, like, more so now. Not, like, you know, touching hands under an umbrella comfortable, but sharing an umbrella in the first place comfortable. And Komi's getting confident enough that she's making the first move in some cases. And it's good. It's subtle. It's nice. And it doesn't detract from any of the entertainment while adding to the drama and the characterization. It's very, very well done. But yes, I think that is all I have to say. All around, I would say that this is a fairly good episode. Definitely some negatives, in that it's a very big de-escalation from the previous episode, but that's more just because the previous episode just went, like, fucking 11, but, like, they more just twisted the knob off and just kept going. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's an issue that it was going to happen anyway, because the previous episode was just so amped up that, like, they had to bring it down somehow. And that's really an issue of the previous episode more so than this one. The competitive girl and the Chuny are definitely not very interesting characters. They're definitely kind of lame. And I'm not really there for them. But other than that, like, fucking 85% of this episode was absolute fucking gold. And I would rather have 85% gold than 0% gold. But that's all I have to say. So, let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments, whether you liked it, you disliked it, or you want to bring up something I forgot to talk about, which is entirely possible. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below. And if you want to support the channel monetarily, you can always do so through Patreon or via Stream Elements, which are linked down in the description and on the end card, along with a list of all the people who keep the shop and running. You guys are the best. If you want more content from me, I do try and post anime every single day at around noon, and also try and live stream every day as well. I'm going to be streaming The Forest today. That's going to be with Gabby, and that's going to be linked in the upper right-hand corner and on the end card. and that's gonna be a lot of fun. We built a houseboat, and now we're sailing away from our old house, which got overrun by cannibals, because I guess we forgot to burn a body or something? I don't know. Besides spawning inside our house at the end of the last stream, so that was weird. But hopefully you guys will enjoy that. And of course we have Jojo coming tomorrow, that's coming back. And we'll finally see how Jolene beats her first major stand battle. But as always everybody, I am Nozzy, the Goblin, and I will see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a goblin today, and I will see you a round.